Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Steel Donut. My name is Matt. With me today is Bob.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, and Blake.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Blake. And
Yep.
and on today's episode, we are going to be looking at another WikiHow article. This is how to be a flipper (parentheses girls).
Girls.
Right. This is for girls.
Yes.
So all the boys,
Yeah,
y'all
fuck off.
can
Yeah,
fuck off.
boys.
Leave.
But I should say we just checked and I can't find how to be a flipper for boys. And you might be wondering, what the hell is a flipper? And you'd be in good company because we don't know either.
So yeah, if you have like things that make you of the girly persuasion, like stick around.
Right.
And we'll tell you how to be a flipper.
Right. And if I just Googled flipper, and Urban Dictionary has a definition for flipper, but Google doesn't have one immediately listed. Google, however, Urban Dictionaries I don't think is the same meaning as WikiHow has, because Urban Dictionaries is a female who has sex with two or more guys in the same setting.
Okay. When I first saw this, if I'm going to be honest, I thought of Flipper the Dolphin. I thought this was aimed at like Dolphinkin or something like that.
Oh God.
Yeah, Dolphin.
Well,
No,
Blake,
it's
why don't
far
you give us
worse than
step?
that.
Blake, why don't you give us step one?
Yeah, flippers are most generally female, but guys can also venture into the wacky world of
Oh.
flipperdom. Follow these steps and you'll most likely be the weirdest person in your town.
Oh
Right,
man,
I
so
meant the description.
wacky!
Alright, so step
Yeah.
one. Green Day.
Yeah, just Green Day.
Flipperness isn't
That's
a music...
weird.
Oh, okay, yeah, here you go. Flipperness isn't a music subculture like punk or grunge, but there are definitely some flipper staples. Explore the
What a
acoustic
great
hits
step.
Explore the acoustic hits of the 90s. Wait, so flippers are a big fan of
I'm
I really don't want to hang
I-
around flippers then.
I'm trying to define flippers, and it's like, it's you know.
It isn't a music subgenre like punk or grunge. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just listen to a lot of the Crash Test dummies.
yeah.
Yeah. Listen to a lot of Bad Religion.
And in fact, the flipper theme song would probably be "Time of Your Life." The name of that song is
What?
good. The name of that song is "Good Riddance." Yeah, I always call it "Good Riddance." Yeah, because that's the actual title of it. But to be a true flipper, always call it "Good Riddance" and be super annoyed by people who don't know the real meaning behind it. You see, I'm a flipper already.
My God.
Wow.
Blake
Also,
has
are you a
become
girl?
Male flipper.
Little did you
It's
know.
kinda
Are
like
you a
being male
girl?
stripper.
And,
Yes, I
and
am.
if you are a girl, would you like to fuck me and Matt?
And if there are any guys out there who want to be a flipper, I can help you with that one too.
You see, and that's not creepy because Matt's a guy.
What is with you guys today? Like, can we please move on?
He had to fuck both of us, and then we'll move on. Also, listen to Jewel, no, Enya, no, Nora Roberts, and the Indigo Girls. Dashboard Confessional, emo rock,
Dashboard Confessional.
emo rock, ska.
Yeah.
So here I am, doing everything I can.
I can.
Yeah,
But nothing too hardcore.
Never
listen to hip hop, country, rap,
Yeah,
or
country's
anything
really
popular.
fucking hardcore.
Dude, don't listen to anything popular. Yeah, because Good Riddance isn't a really popular song.
Well,
Yeah.
in their defense, Dashboard Confessional isn't very popular either.
Yeah, there's good reasons. Actually, you can listen to whatever you want, but this is what's recommended.
This is what is recommended.
Yep. Well, step
All right.
2 is never be drinking or smoking. It's
Never.
really bad for you, and a true flipper should always have it together. Also,
I like
don't
that
eat
they-
junk food. It's just as bad.
They turned never drink or smoke into present progressive. Never be drinking. Why did they do that?
Yeah, always
Nah, never.
have.
It's because it's the dialect. Never be drinking or smoking.
Always.
Like if I said don't speak versus never be speaking.
Never be speaking,
Whoa.
smoking, drinking. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
So number 3, consider going vegetarian and eventually vegan. A flipper's goal in life is to not cause pain and suffering. However, you don't have to be vegetarian if you don't want to, or if your parents don't let you. So I'm trying my best to like whittle down what a flipper is in my mind.
So it's
And
someone who listens to music.
Every step so far, I guess of the 3 steps so far, 2 of them have been things where they say do this, but you don't really have to.
But I'm thinking that one person in middle school who like really annoyed everyone, but nobody hated them because nobody actually.
Me?
No. I'm talking about the person who was annoying and listened to all the shitty music.
Me?
Yeah, Bob.
Wait,
I might be a flipper.
Is that why when you were always like fucking multiple people at the same time?
Yeah.
That is what I was known for in middle school.
Man, what a flipper. Yeah, 4. Begin studying martial arts. Because, hey, why not? It's a super cool skill to know and may come in handy a few times in life, eh?
Okay,
what does that have to do with being
three
a
things.
flipper?
One, hold on. Three things. One, that last sentence was nonsense. 2, didn't they just say Flipper's goal in life is to not cause pain and suffering?
That's why
3,
you've got...
it looks like the girl in this
Indeed. picture
has been studying so much that she turned into Brainiac. What happened to her head? Look at it. It's inflating.
No, look. What it is this is actually... Her head is actually coming out of this big white pile of paper.
See, what I was thinking was maybe she's wearing a pile of paper and he's, I guess, holding large sheets of... Maybe they work at Kinko's or something. And the guy's on the ground and she's sucking his brain matter out with her mind.
Yeah,
so his head is deflating and hers is inflating.
Well, I mean,
she's
that's the thing.
consuming him.
If you ever want to be really ineffective at hurting people, going to an American martial arts school will definitely help you out with that.
That's true.
Super
Matt, you wanna give
kicks.
us number 5?
Yeah.
Yes, I will. Step 5. When you're
Yeah.
not watching SpongeBob, watch the Discovery or Science Channel.
You know what?
Has nothing else to even say there. Just
I
that's
don't-
it.
That has nothing...
I will say, that's pretty good advice.
What does that have to do with being a flipper, though? I still don't know what a flipper is.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, Bob. If you don't know, then you just have to assume that these things are what being a flipper is about. So flippers watch a ton of SpongeBob, and when they're not watching SpongeBob, they watch Discovery or Science.
What? How are those things related?
Dude, they're not related. They're just... The only thing that relates them is the fact that flippers will only watch SpongeBob, Discovery, or Science.
Okay.
You just need to accept these things and then figure out how they fit together.
Yeah, well, the next one seems to be kind of a repeat. Never watch MTV, E, and then it just stops being bold. Or read Us Weekly or buy/watch anything that has to do with stupid celebrities.
Oh, stupid celebrities.
Flippers hate the Hollywood culture. Reality television, unless it has to do with science, is also pointless. Name one reality TV show that has to do with science. I can't think of a single one.
Science Reality Weekly. Duh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was going to say the real stepwives of Bill Nye.
Oh, wow.
Don't ask me how that makes any sense. I probably could have come up with a better pun if I had more time to think.
Yeah, like Real Housewives of CERN.
America's next top scientist.
Yeah.
7. Always show up to class on time. Flippers love learning. Make friends with all of your teachers. Flippers know that although this sounds geeky, it'll pay off in letters of recommendation.
That one on the right doesn't look like she's enjoying this class very much.
She's not enjoying the class, but this guy's enjoying her.
Yeah, the guy on the left is...
He's looking at that arm. He's like, oh, that's a good arm right there.
See, I was thinking, at first I thought maybe it was like he was looking at her with rapey eyes, but now that I'm looking at it, I think he's looking at her and just seeing like a big piece of chicken.
You're right.
Chicken.
And like it's like fried chicken there, and he's just like, oh man, I'm so hungry.
But first,
this dude's about to go ham.
But let's talk to your daughter, KFC. And that's a Fresh Prince of Blair reference for those not in the know.
Yeah.
All right, step 8. A good flipper always does their homework. Make sure you really absorb the information and don't rush through it.
Occasionally
doing your homework on a blank computer screen. Is that even turned on?
Occasionally glance over your gigantic left shoulder to stare at unseen cameramen.
They could have at least put something on the screen to indicate that they were on the internet or in a Word document or anything, but it just looks like nothing. They're just sitting there at the computer miming like they're doing homework.
This will tie perfectly into our reading of the creepypasta Unbranded Laptop. Oh. We won't actually read that one, but
Number 9.
Yeah,
buy a pack of multicolored Sharpies and draw on everything you own with them.
Why?
Oh. Flippers have unmatched creativity that spills out everywhere.
All over my shit.
Flippers love drawing on shirts with Sharpies, and the designs don't wash out.
Yeah, they do.
Are you sure that this is like what flippers do, or just what the author who wrote this does?
Oh, she.
I mean, are they trying to be quirky or something?
No,
like,
she's Flipper 1.
Oh, no, she's Patient Zero.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's the original flipper.
She's
Yes.
she's Flipper A.
Yeah.
All right, so 10. Never drink soda, coffee, or of course alcohol. Flippers usually
You
only
already
drink water.
mentioned-
Flavored is good. Milk and orange juice are fine too.
Look, you already mentioned don't drink alcohol. Why wasn't this step up there, and that step gone?
I love the next step a lot.
Oh, wow.
Hey, it's the 90s.
Learn to rollerblade if you don't know how. Rollerblade everywhere possible.
What is this? Michelangelo said that that instead of carving statues, he saw the statue in the block of marble and carved away the pieces of the marble to see the statue within. But I'm carving off more and more marble and getting nothing.
Well,
I don't know what a flipper is.
Well, you see,
I feel like I'm going to carve away all the marble of the definition and end up with a big piece of shit.
Well, here, if you want to learn about, if you want to be able to draw the circle that is a flipper, you've got to draw a complete face, and then erase the details, get down to your basic guide, erase these extra lines, and there you have it, a perfect circle.
Wait, you got that from the Discovery Channel.
You
I
see,
thought he got it from SpongeBob.
I'm totally a flipper.
He's
I know.
just a
I refer to the song, the Green Day song, "Good Riddance" as "Good Riddance" when everyone else calls it "Time of Your Life," and I only watch SpongeBob and make SpongeBob references.
Do you rollerblade everywhere?
Yeah, people like to call me bold and brash.
More like belongs in the trash.
Hey man, that hurts.
Number 12. Be a pacifist because nobody should like killing.
Does anyone do normal people like killing?
Apparently, there are people who think that I don't know. Like, look at how unhappy she is talking about peace, though.
Well, I'm really
She
jealous
looks
of
like
her.
she prefers killing.
I'm
yeah,
jealous.
she's just like, oh yeah, peace. Yeah, let's have that.
I'm honestly really jealous of her because she can apparently pronounce symbols.
Well, that's true. Yeah,
like-
I bet she knew how to say Prince's name.
I was about to say
be
Prince's
upon
symbol period. She could totally pronounce it. And he was like, "Oh shit."
She opens her mouth and our ears can hear it, but our minds can't comprehend it.
We can't replicate it.
You're right.
All right, 13. Protest. Go to anti-war, disability rights, animal rights protest.
Wait, you're protesting disability rights? You're trying
Yeah,
to
who the
get
fuck does that?
disability people's rights taken away?
What a piece of shit!
That's awful.
I hate flippers.
They're such dicks.
You guys are such. I mean, anti-war. Like, I'm anti-war. Yeah, and then
I'm anti-disability rights.
I'm not anti-disabled people, and I'm not anti-animals. This is ridiculous.
Oh man,
What the fuck?
I love
Who
this next
protests
one.
disability rights?
I love this next one.
Step 14. Develop a dislike for the expectation that you will someday reproduce. Hashtag remember you're just a kid.
Hashtag remember.
Why did they hashtag that? Like if I search hashtag remember, I'm not gonna find anything.
You're
I'm
gonna
just gonna find lots of people talking about all kinds of shit.
No, you're gonna find people talking only about flippers. That's the flipper hashtag.
Yeah,
Oh, I
this is the
see.
hashtag.
Yeah, no, that's not easy to fuck.
Someone drew these pictures for this
Why can't
article.
any of us speak today? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. Number 15. Exercise.
Yeah, I don't know who was sing this one.
Flippers want to be lean and athletic. Wear sports bras all the time and play down your chest. Flippers love swimming, running, yoga, Pilates, and martial arts. These help you slim down, not get
What
bigger.
if these things feels unrelated to the rest? They like being
Wait.
athletic, they like swimming, they like yoga, they like running, they like wearing sports bras and playing down their chest. One of those
Playing
feels
down-
like it just doesn't relate to everything else.
So basically, right now, it sounds like how to be a Tumblr feminist, like drawing everything
No.
with markers, play down your chest, and like be in all
Protest disability rights,
Yeah.
though?
yeah, that's Tumblr feminist right
Of
there.
be into all of this like fucking like stupid exercise shit.
Oh, well, number 16's not got a picture at all.
When I say stupid exercise shit, I mean exercise on the whole. I mean all this gimmicky stuff like watered down yoga and Pilates.
Yeah. So number 16 doesn't have a picture.
Control your eating habits. Reduce calories, but eat tons of fruits and vegetables. Gee, where have I heard
Just
that
tons.
before?
control it by increasing the amount of food you eat, by just multiplying the amount of fruits and vegetables you eat by like ridiculous amounts.
That's healthy.
Yeah.
Step 17. If you need glasses, wear them. Fuck this step. Just fuck this. Fuck off.
What? Yeah. Plastic rimmed glasses are very flipperish.
Fuck off. What is
They're
it
very
even
hipster.
trying to accomplish?
What does this mean?
They're very hipsterish.
Yeah,
God
like the
damn.
thick-rimmed glasses are hipstery. Is that what they mean? Do they think the word hipster is spelled Flipper?
All of these seem to apply to flippers, though.
Yeah, they all.
Yeah.
I was right about to say the exact same thing, Matt. It's like we're connected in the flipper hive mind.
Okay, so 18 is straighten your hair and have layers put in.
Layers.
Layers of hair. You gotta
How-
get some more layers
how-
of hair put in there.
How do you have layers put in? Are you wearing
Like I said,
extensions?
you need to have more
Extensions.
layers of hair put in there.
Extensions,
well,
like
this-
actual bunches of extensions.
But you'd have to put them in like on the scalp instead of like.
Yeah, you put them in at
This-
like the top of the head, so that way they like your hair would be thicker.
The signature flipper hair color is red for uniqueness and oddity.
Oh, I wish I was dead. Don't go tanning and only use gradual self tanners. Flippers are very careful with their skin. Self tanners
What's a
aren't especially
flipper?
good for you either.
Yeah, what the hell? No, you're not careful with your skin. You're burning yourself.
What?
Okay, well,
Here's
number 20.
Learn to play acoustic guitar and piano. Flippers are musicians and prefer sentimental acoustic music.
I don't-
Rebecca, if I take you on.
I don't understand these fucking WikiHow articles that are supposed to be how to be something, and it's like if these things don't apply to you, do you try to do? Like, I don't even understand.
Also, I
Like,
thought
if
that
you
was-
don't, if you're not musically inclined, you shouldn't be telling like I'm not musically inclined. I'm not a musician. And that doesn't mean that if I wanted to join a subculture, I would just become a musician to join
No,
the
flippers
subculture.
Flippers are musicians.
Well, you know, I'm
Whatever.
not.
Flippers aren't a subculture.
Well, you know what? I'm totally not a flipper, and I'm not into good riddance or sentimental acoustic music. But another turning point.
No, please, goddamn it, no,
Time grabs you by.
no.
No, dude, this is I'm being a sentimental acoustic flipper. Now sing with me.
I
Time
know.
grabs you
You're
by
just
the
gonna
wrist
attract
and
the
then
other
breaks
kind of
away.
flipper, dude.
Oh man. And then
Hey,
we'll all
also,
get
I'd
fucked.
like to point out. I'd like to
Yeah.
point out on the guitar. I thought that was a mark on my screen, but no, that's just on the actual picture.
Oh wow, yeah, you're right.
Hey, you're
That
right.
is- that
Wow,
is-
yeah, I totally thought that was a.
I thought that was a mark on my screen until I started scrolling up and down and realized that no, that's just on the picture.
It's like the
Apparently,
legendary.
Apparently, although flippers take good care of their skin, they don't take good care of their guitar because one of the strings is just missing.
Wow, yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
It's just, I mean, they left the dot there, but they didn't draw a line. It's not hard to draw a sixth line.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's something unpredictable, but in the end, it's right.
I hope you had the time of your life.
All right,
No,
I'll stop.
God damn it! Number 21. Clip your nails short and keep them clean. This is necessary for guitar lessons. Paint them bright colors.
Next.
Oh. Next.
Don't over tweeze your eyebrows. Flippers hate looking overdone and scary like Pam Anderson.
Oh.
Don't try to change your features with your makeup like contouring your cheeks. Evening skin tone is fine, though.
Oh yeah. Make sure you don't do your makeup, but doing a little bit of makeup's all right.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
I like, they say don't over tweeze your eyebrows. Like, obviously, nobody wants to over tweeze their eyebrows. Everyone tweezes their eyebrows as much as they want to.
No, hey
Like,
man, don't
I tweeze my eyebrows as much as I want to, which in my case is not at all.
That sounds like someone who's trying to over tweeze their eyebrows. That sounds
You're
like
right. I
something
should
they
put
would say.
more. I should put more eyebrows on.
Yeah, but you need to layer more eyebrows.
Yeah, that's right. Get layers of eyebrow hair.
All right. Well, number
23
23 is flippers love being outside, especially while reading, singing, drawing, or playing guitar. Again, to playing guitar. Third time in a row we've mentioned
Yeah.
this.
Did someone mention guitar? No, I'm sorry.
No,
Flippers love going camping and hiking.
I really like that. I can't tell which person in the drawing they did first, because the person in the back, it looks like they drew the person up to like their neckline and then realized they had drawn it so that they would need to put on a skin color, and they were desperately trying to avoid that by covering up every other inch of skin.
I feel so bad.
And so they just extended the shirt up as part of the neck. And then the other person they made obscenely tall.
I feel so depressed for the person in the background, because if you look closely at their legs, you'll notice they're not next to each other. They're like the leg in the front is in front of the other, like the joint.
Ooh.
It's kind of sideways. And also, if you look,
Jesus.
if you look
I
at
can't even figure out.
If you look at the leg in the back, that because again, one's in front, one's in the back. If you look at that one, it gets significantly smaller, where it like breaks. Like, see where the leg goes into the other guy's leg? That thigh doesn't taper at all into that calf.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it just... I think only one of their legs has a knee.
Rob Liefeld would be so proud.
Yeah. That's nice. I also... Oh, yeah, and the guy in the front, you can see where they have, like, a little gap for, like, the armpit, and that makes his arm look ridiculously shriveled. Like, look at his left arm.
I know.
Orange shirt guy has... Actually, where does that even go? It's just a stump. All right, well, number 24. Never scream or freak out when you see a mouse, spider, bug, etc.
Ah, etc. Oh,
Matt,
No, it's okay.
I thought you were a true flipper.
oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Every time I see etc. Oh, there it is again. Jesus. Whew. It's the
Yeah.
etc. Every time I see it, I'm sorry. It freaks me out a little bit.
Dude,
I don't...
confronting the etc. is the most important part of being a flipper.
Yeah. You know, being a scientist means confronting the unknown. Being a flipper means confronting the etc.
That's a scary etc.
All right, number 25.
The way most girls behave should annoy you. Decide that you are too smart to be an object for guys.
Oh.
Look, I don't want you to be an object. I just want to make you into a flipper.
I'm confused. So, they're saying the way that most girls behave should annoy you. That seems like a broad generalization, but if we ignore that, they want you to decide that you're too smart. Like, just choose it. Just do it. It's easy. You just go, I'm too smart.
You're too slow.
Oh, that was easy.
Step 26 is wear studded belts, loose jeans, or cargo pants.
Actually, studded belts, loose jeans is one
Oh, you're
article
right.
of clothing,
Wear
apparently.
studded belt, loose jeans, or cargo pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we
I
ignore
guess
the
they're,
missing,
they're jeans with studded belts built in.
if we ignore the missing the missing comma there, don't wear any of those things, please.
Well, if we ignore the missing comma there, it's telling me to wear studded belts, or loose jeans, or cargo pants. Apparently, I just have to wear belts all by themselves. I'm not allowed to wear anything
Well, no, if
else
you wear
with
belts, then you can be a flipper. You can be the resident flipper for GMAT.
G-man.
So number 27, only wear Converse-style tennis shoes. In the summer, flip-flops are good too, comma, end parentheses, preferably in bright colors.
So
And
am I
that's
becoming an
why
OC?
they gave a picture of flip-flops, because flip-flops are good too.
Dude,
Yeah.
dude, like wear
Comma.
Converse all the time. We're becoming OCs, fanfiction OCs.
Maybe that's what flippers are.
Becoming an OC, I am becoming an OC.
No, because,
I really think
because
so.
most of these OCs aren't pacifists. Most of them are killing machines.
You know what? The next OC,
Oh,
I'm just
God.
going to follow these steps.
Guys, look at the next picture. Oh, that's nice.
She's like,
I like the level of detail that they started going for with the hand, and then they thought, oh my god, I don't want to put that much effort in, so they just...
I'm just impressed she actually has 5 fingers.
wear cute fitted t-shirts that you either decorated yourself or bought at Walmart for $5. Flippers don't go shopping that much and spend most of their time in the bookstores. That's shopping
Is
too.
that
Most
going
of their
shopping?
time?
No, it's only shopping if it's clothes.
Yeah.
No, see, the bookstores don't mind because even though you don't buy anything, you just read all the books.
You know,
That's-
if only we had a system for that, like a system where we could go get books and maybe
Right.
give them back or something when we were
Right,
done.
wouldn't have to
and
buy
like
them.
I guess
Without having to
everybody
buy
could
them?
have everybody could like share the books, and if you don't give the book back, maybe we charge you a late fee or something.
Yeah.
And everybody, you could just be free for
why don't
everyone.
they have
Yeah.
one of those?
And then maybe after it's like become an institution, but then it's rendered obsolete by the invention of digital books, it could still like stay around and mostly just host computers for homeless people to use.
Yeah, that would be
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't we have any of those? Instead, I just gotta go to the bookstore and read all their books until they kick me out. This sucks.
Yeah.
You're like trying to.
They
You're like trying to
They
read Les
kicked me out for
Miserables.
writing all over the books with my Sharpies.
You just like open up a copy of Les Miserables and start drawing stick figures.
No, I'm just drawing Russell Crowe on the cover because I'm like, this is how it should be.
Just put a dick butt on the back.
That too.
Flippers love dick butt. They use the meme constantly.
Well, number 29, flippers also love.
Hats, such as bucket hats, berets, and military caps. Most colors are fine, but flippers don't usually wear brown. Brown
Wow.
hat.
Pictured a
Racist.
picture of a light brown hat.
Yeah, that's like a beige hat.
It's like a tan hat.
Yeah. Okay,
Well, 30 is
30.
wear lots of colored
Wear lots
jelly
of colored jelly bracelets and cuffs. You should also have a few rings, like 4 on each finger.
Yeah, I think
No,
3
you
on
should
each,
have
3 on each
6
finger
on
and
each
thumb.
finger.
3 on each finger and thumb.
Yeah. That way you can't move your hands.
Make sure
And
you
silly
have 6
bands.
of them, 1 for each finger.
One for each finger, yeah.
Well, 31 is be polite but slightly reserved in public. Flippers don't make spectacles of themselves. Don't look people in the eye until you've talked to them for about a minute. What? Flippers
What?
don't watch people. They stare into space. What?
What? How is? Where are they getting these traits?
Hey, Bob. Bob,
Uh,
you, as a fellow person who has done image manipulation, not that that's a particularly unique trait, but
I know what you're about to say.
yeah,
but go ahead.
perspective tool. She's
Yeah,
so
what-
flat.
Why is she so?
Also,
They
one of
cut
she's
they
fingers
cut
is
her
broken.
out. They cut her out and then perspectived her back onto the background, and it's like made her look so fucked up.
Yeah, she's like they drew her and then just skewed everything all weird.
Also,
Yeah,
her
look,
left
Also,
her
left
finger
hand
is legit
broken.
broken up there. Her finger's
broken.
broken.
Yeah.
I have a broken toe, and I can tell you that's what it looks like.
I feel like
yeah, trust me, I broke
feel
it.
I feel like a broken finger, like not mentioning that and just waving to people, that's a little bit more than slightly reserved.
Yeah, maybe.
That's not just being an introvert. That's being like, I don't know. Are the words death wish a little too strong?
I don't know. Hey Matt. What do I do when people tease me?
When people you don't know tease you, ignore them completely.
This is so fucking long. Can we just? It's so long. Why are there so many steps to being a flipper?
Because
okay.
there's apparently a lot of nuance to being a flipper.
We're almost
and,
done.
And number 33 is don't talk incessantly.
Yeah, shut the
So-
fuck up.
Yeah. Hey, you flipper, shut the fuck up. Even though your mouth is as wide as the ocean.
Wow, her
'Cause look
mouth
at it.
takes up most of her
Look at
face.
her fucking mouth.
Look at how
It's
long
like-
her nose is.
Dude, like, her
Wanna know
nose
how
is
I
pretty
got
wide,
these
too.
scars?
Like, you know, I remember I was in an art class in, like, 6th grade, and, like, when you're drawing, like, a person making no expression at all, it was the basics of drawing a face. The rule of thumb that I was given was the distance from, like, the middle of the eye to the middle of the eye, or, like, left eye to right eye, should be approximately the width of the mouth. But her mouth goes from the edge of her left eye to the edge of her right eye.
Wow.
She probably can unhinge her jaw and swallow people whole.
Oh yeah, well, read.
Well,
this.
just smile and nod like you've heard something similar before. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. When starting off a conversation, just smile and nod like you've heard something similar before. Wait, so just like, okay. Look at people like they're interesting animals. This will freak them out. Never divulge too much information. Speak moderately and methodically. And try not to have an annoying accent like Vol speak.
Yeah.
What?
Ball
Huh?
speak. Ball speak, man.
Yeah,
That-
man. Try not to have that.
I'm confused. So you want people who want to be flippers to condescend to people
Mm-hmm.
constantly,
Yes.
and you think that'll freak them out
Yes.
instead of just pissing them off.
Yes.
And then you decide to just like slander whatever Vol speak is. I don't know what that is.
I think it might be short for Valley Girl speak.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh my god, these fucking flippers, I hate them so much. And I'm like, yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too, seriously.
Always appear calm and collected. If you've got a problem, like you're late, don't let it shake you. Just get there and apologize. A true flipper can be held at gunpoint and go, you need to relax, man.
That's
Take a
true
hit of this.
flipper if I ever
Ta-
heard one.
Take a hit
Why
off
don't you
this,
just
man.
take a hit, man?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Always appear calm and collected, dude.
I'm so high
Yeah,
off all
man.
the celery I'm eating, man, because I don't do drugs, man.
I'm high
Straight
off the
edge.
greens, man. I'm
Straight
high off
edge
the
for
greens
life.
and
I'm
the
drunk on the
Sharpies.
greens.
And the
I'm
Yeah.
drunk on Jesus, man.
Oh, calm down, dude.
All right, so number 35.
When it comes to guys, don't act like they impress you. When you start dating someone, don't be clingy.
Those are two entirely different things.
Those are two really fat people. I just noticed.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I'm not sure if they're fat or if they're just really wide.
Yeah, maybe they're
Maybe
like
they're really
like
flat.
they have washboard abs, but they're just really broad.
Yeah,
They're like planks.
like a big, just a couple of like cutouts of people. It's like Flat Stanley and wife.
Yeah. And flipper wife.
Yeah, being
Number 30.
God.
Number 36. Being a flipper is about independence and freedom. Finally, I'm getting some definition to this thing. Don't try to be a Barbie and don't be a people pleaser.
I'm a flipper
Flippers
girl.
are generous and helpful towards their friends and families, but they'll
Unrelated.
stand up to them. None of these are related to each other. Also, the picture has nothing to do with anything else. I guess flippers are generous, but that seems like a pretty small gift.
Yeah, I got you this empty box.
No, you know what it is? You'll open up the ribbon and it'll just be like an eyeball. And then they look up with the package and they're like, "Oh my god." And it's like, "Yeah, if you ever try any shit, I'll do that to you."
Well, here's number 37. Read the classics. The last step, too, to being a flipper.
Yeah, read the classics.
Gone with the Wind is a good starting point since it's from 1936, but the language is quite simple to understand in today's world.
Flippers
Yeah,
get
'cause
a-
they expect you to be real dumb.
Yeah, flippers get along very well with Southern Reconstructionists and American Exceptionalists.
Yeah.
Parentheses, picture.
Yeah, there's just this end parentheses, and then the picture that should have probably gone with 37, but it's just all by itself.
Hey guys, is Gone with the Wind a little bit thicker than that? I think it might be. Pretty sure it's.
I like that
longer
they're
than
actually
the novella.
they're on the last page, the like literally just the last sheet of paper in the book.
They're
disappointed.
And they seem disappointed in the fact that it's blank, even though that's pretty standard practice.
Well, Bob, they're disappointed because they thought they were buying Gone with the Wind. They just got 1/5 of Gone with the Wind.
Oh,
they need to buy the other 4 books.
wow.
Well, you know what? Here's some hot tips and tricks on how to be a flipper. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, there's 3 more
Don't
tips. Yeah.
force your flipperness on people. Nobody likes having opinions shoved down their throats. All right, and here's
That
my
doesn't sound
favorite.
like anything to do with flippers.
Be weird in any way possible. Get up earlier than other people. Order water at restaurants. Walk instead of driving. Those are
Matt.
Those weird things to do.
Hey, you want to know what? This reminds me of
If
something.
you're a morning person, you just get up earlier.
Wait, Bob,
if you
Bob.
order water at restaurants,
God, my mom is a flipper. She orders water at restaurants. That's all she does.
does she like being hydrated?
Yes.
She's such a flipper, dude.
She's such a
Guys,
flipper.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but this ties in. I think I know a flipper because the other day I was just hanging out with some friends, and one of my friends, Dean, was there, and I was just like, "Hey, Dean, lie down on the floor," and he actually did it. The absolute
Wow,
madman.
the absolute madman.
Yeah,
What a crazy person.
he was being
Oh,
weird.
and then this one, I don't know who this is targeted towards. If this is targeted towards people who aren't flippers who want to be nice to flippers, or if this is targeted towards flippers and just speaking about an ambiguous they, but compliment their taste in music sometimes.
Whose taste in music? Their taste.
Theirs.
Them. There's.
Well, now I know very little about how to be a flipper because that was confusing as hell.
And you
Should
know what
I
the best
play
part about this
Good
is?
Riddance one more time?
22 people contributed to this article.
Yeah, it's a
22 people contributed to this, and not a single one of them said, "What the fuck is a flipper?"
That's because they're the only
16,000
22
views.
flippers in the whole world.
You're right. 22 people went, yeah, that reminds me of myself. And
I
everybody
think the
else
best
went,
part is
huh?
this article is from 2006. The last time anyone wrote like on the discussion page was 4 years ago. This has been here forever.
Maybe being a flipper is like a term lost to time.
I feel
from
like
10
it is
years
because
ago.
here's someone who says of
But it
all
says
the
updated
wikiHow
19
stereotypes.
weeks ago.
Of all the WikiHow stereotypes, I'm most like a flipper, said Katrina in January of 2007.
Is this a WikiHow original?
Stereotypes?
I don't know, man.
And
Also,
I love how
not-
also in 2007...
Again, let me remind you, again, updated 19 weeks ago.
Yeah. Also in
guys?
2007, Purple Raz says, is a flipper real?
Guys, this is. Did you notice that this was in home, categories, youth, personality types, and use style, urban styles?
Oh.
Very urban.
Hmm.
All right.
Well,
I think we're done here.
It's really bizarre and yet strangely cool. I'm a flipper. If this is an invented stereotype, I like it. Said someone's IP address 8 years ago.
I told you, man. It's something unpredictable, but in the end, it's right.
I hope you had the time of your fucking life.
Thanks for watching.
Shit.